Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a mid-month check for Keanu Reeves. So let's have a look at what might be going on at this point for him in his current circumstances. Show me what I need to see, please. All right, we have Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Wow. All right. There's some worry about maybe the end of a working job. Maybe he's done something here that is coming to an end. There's been challenges here. Maybe challenges due to that long-term relationship that he's in. And there might be some truth that he's finding here. Let's seeing somebody for who they truly are. I don't know. What is this? Four of Swords. So this is kind of that sanctuary feeling. Maybe going home by then. Six of Pentacles. Looks like this is equal give and receive here for time. And the Knight of Cups, maybe time for romance. So interesting. What is all of this? Wow, the Lovers. Okay. Now this is a very high union. Now it looks like possibly whatever this is that's maybe coming to an end, whether it's the tour of Dogstar or whether it's something else that's coming to an end, maybe something to do with work. I feel like now it's like Six of Wands. This is kind of saying that there's some maybe good news or victory feeling here when it comes to this. Uh, Now it's all about the Ten of Cups and a truth on that. Feeling like maybe going home is a sanctuary or feeling at home with somebody here. But there's this equal give and receive here and a chance of romance with the Lovers. Now, this is very big indeed. So let's just see what this is because, oh, there's a rich girl here. She may have a child or wants to have a child here. Maybe younger than him. What is this? A good lady and dependency. So there might be a child that depends on this person. They may not have children of their own. Maybe it's grandchildren. Maybe it is adult children. I don't know. There's some kind of dependency here. All right, he's showing up as the rich man. All right. Wow, we have two rich men here. So what is this? There's some thoughts for one of this person's boundaries, to do with boundaries. Let's just see here. This has got two cards. Okay. His thoughts about maybe trying to avoid whatever this is. And there's boundaries here. So I feel like there might be a friend here that might be helping him avoid something or someone, but there's boundaries here. So he may be wanting to avoid the truth about something. Let's get now, if this isn't him, this is you. Flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do. We have a good lady here. So we have a rich girl, a child, a good lady, and another good lady. So this might be a couples thing here. wanting to avoid something though, and boundaries. What is going on here? What's on the bottom of the deck? Main male. So he might be amongst couples, but he may be trying to avoid something because of boundaries. Now, there is a rich girl, there's a child, there's a good lady, and another good lady, and some dependency here. Maybe it's a family that is on, maybe the people that is in and around him have families that have come with them on whatever the tour is or whatever the case is. I don't know. There's something here. A lot of people in and around him. Ah, the traveler. So he definitely is maybe in traveling at this point. Maybe he's almost done whatever it is that he's doing for work and is coming back home. There's wisdom and intellect here and thoughtfulness and discerning, and he may be coming up as a hero here for somebody. Let's see what this other person is. Maybe this is the Empress. All right, there is a betrayer in this other side here. There is somebody that is going to betray, an empath, the ruler. So it could be the queen bee out of a group of people. Empath is sensitive and receptive and perceptive, so observes a lot of things. And the outlaw, so feeling like a black sheep of the family or black sheep of someone's family. What's the issue that's going on here? All right, there's the observing. Absolutely observing. Ah, see somebody's blind spot in some type of system. Now, systematic is what I'm getting. Something that, what is this? There's some aftermath issues, so maybe there's some conflict here, feeling some pressure and a message. Maybe trying to keep his distance from some drama that's going on here. Let's just see what emotions are coming up for him and whoever's with him or is watching this. Feeling exhausted by all this drama. There's some joy maybe about going home and some surprise, wanting to maybe open new possibilities here. Let's just see. On the other side of this, for emotions, there may be some doubt here. There's acceptance and hoping. So I feel like this might be the Empress. There's a whole bunch of drama here, trying to keep his distance. This may be when he encounters his Empress, wanting to romance, not wanting her to get away. She may be doubting that he sees her, accepting that maybe it wasn't meant to be, or acceptance of the joy that she feeling coming from him, and the surprise and the hope that that's going to go somewhere. Oh, and panic here. This is intense alarm calling, and this might be a panic because there's feelings here and not wanting anyone to see. This could be where this avoidance is, avoiding these people. Let's see what the lesson is here. Will somebody be able to tell the feelings that are going on here? Because you will be free at last. Wow. Okay. To let you trust the process. So maybe seeing some type of thing here after going for work. I don't know if she went with him anywhere, but it's almost like wanting to leave her behind or wanting to leave her out in the cold, seeing some type of truth about this Ten of Cups and to teach you to trust the unknown. And Darling, you may be the unknown, whoever you are that is in this reading, to help you find inner peace, to release you from the past. That might be a past life situation, and to wrap you in warmth and love. Wow. So this may be that you've never really been in such a deep love like this, or this is something you've been wanting for a lifetime yourself, and to open doors you haven't seen. So this is interesting because opening this door, there is a lot of panic for the both of you because of the feelings that are being felt here. I mean, we have the lovers coming up. This is really good communication, long-term outlook on things, and this is a divine love. This is a spiritual love or a bond, and there's a lot of attraction. You both have choices here, but there's also harmony here, which I really like. And this is Gemini energy coming through on this. I do like this for this. So let's just see what doors are you closing at this time, Keanu? Ah, hope. All right. Maybe this is where you're closing out this door of hope. I don't know. Maybe you felt like there's lost hope here or something. And what about the Empress? Compassion. And maybe just to squash that, like that panic might squash all of that feeling of hope here, that there's something more, even though you've learned the lessons, the doors that are shutting could be in here. Um, Maybe squashing that hope of this here, trying to keep the distance and avoidance. Let's see what else. Show me the door that is about to open. Miracles. Okay. So miracles upon miracles are opening. The wonder, phenomenal, the marvel, the blessing. Whoa. Okay. And for sovereignty. And this is like self-determination, freedom, free will, just feeling like it's up to him whether he's going to come through or not for you. So show me the key and the energetic action that will unlock it. Learning, learning the lesson here. Okay. And that's about once he sees you, there's all these emotions and then this panic that somebody's going to see it because he's such a stand-up guy. I could totally see that. Um, so let's just see what what this is for you. Show me the key and the energetic action. Change. Look at that. There's the change that you've been wanting for him. Show me the guardian who, the lesson or guide who is assisting. This is for an awakening. So this could be enlightenment, transformation for him. And the guide is to learn this. So this is to awaken the senses, awaken is essentially clicking that light on for him to see the lessons. Now, what about you? To have that balance. Well, look at that. So these might be angels that are in charge of these things that are going to help you with this. Because I feel like if it's not showing up a particular guide, it's not your ancestors, it's most likely your spirit guide or an angel. So show me the action that you take on this cycle for it to align. All right. Serenity, peace, tranquility, calmness, stillness, quietness, harmony. So he's got to be by himself, I feel like, for this to really show up for him to see what he needs to see, for him to feel what he needs to feel, and do the right thing about what he's feeling in this. Because I feel like it's really that out of the park type of love. And not only that, it's kind of, how do I put that? Um, One that he's not going to want to let go of. I've always felt he's settled. with her, with AG. And I feel like with this is different. Let's see. Wisdom. So the action is the learning, the wisdom that's going to help align with this. He's learning, you have the wisdom with this, and show me what you manifest by the next new moon. So he may be in the dream state. He may be in the dream state, going to see this Empress in his dreams. And courage, having the courage to come through. And this is what you might be manifesting, the courage to get her done. Let's see. Wow, there's the joy that is going to open up for the two of you after all of this is done. So interesting. Let's clarify a couple things. Show me the lovers here, what this is. All right, healing, romance, ah, and hanging on to some money, saving, or this might be hanging on to your energy. Healing could be, I wonder if he's going to leave somebody out in the cold here, AG out in the cold, realizing the truth about how she is when she's a traveler. Because when you travel with somebody, you really get to know who they are, right? You see them in times when they're tired, when they're frustrated, when they're exhausted, when they're happy. You get to see all of the emotions when you travel, especially if things don't go quite right. Okay, so I'm getting here manifesting the courage here. However, is this like toxicity that maybe why he wants to keep the distance, or something to go wrong here? Maybe you manifested him to see something. I don't know. It looks like he's trying to avoid something, or maybe you are. I don't know. What's the outlaw? This is showing up. Something is being revealed to him. And it might be affecting his financial independence. Let's see, there's some talking here and distance. Only carrying his own wand, wanting that happy home, maybe wanting to go home. There's the third party here. All right, and the panic that he feels. Doesn't want to have to worry about that though. Wanting to give that offer, long time coming. What about the wanting to, but maybe not? I don't know. Let's just see. Knows that you're the right pick. This may have hit him suddenly and needing to dump out somebody's cup, or this is what you feel is going to happen. Let's just see the joy here. All right. Helping him out of a negative situation, having that end. And you may be getting an offer, Empress. You may be receiving an offer or taking an offer from him. There is, this is good news. This is a victory. This is recognition. This is all of it. Wow. Anyhow, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, wait. Don't go anywhere yet. Let's just see what namesake shows up. We have an S. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have a P with a purpose. You may share that letter. Actualize. What is this? Soulful. So there is a significant event, a heartfelt passion that's being felt. It is a divine plan, and it's to see a truth and love, strong support, true commitment, and insight. Look for signs, use your intuition. You were right. And ascend, moving on up. So we have an LPSAIA in the namesake here, first, middle, or last, or all of the above. So take what is yours, leave what is not, and this is what I have for Keanu Reeves in mid-month. So we'll see you guys next time. So stay tuned for something else when it comes to Keanu. Looks like things are starting to come to meeting here, sooner than later. All right, you guys. We will see you next time. Later.